Guys, we need to talk. I have been working tirelessly on a video that nobody realizes what we have uncovered here relating the Mormon Church to Tim Ballard to Jeffrey Epstein. Before I get into that, can I just show you something that is aged like milk? I'm a curious girl, and I was thinking, what does the world's leading anti-sex trafficking guy, Tim Ballard, have to say about the Epstein files now that all this stuff is starting to be released? Because if you look at X, there's these people all over the place who are celebrating the sound of freedom as being the first to expose all of these heinous crimes. So, in my research, I find this interview in 2023 of Don Jr. interviewing Tim Ballard about the Sound of Freedom movie. The original is about an hour, but I edited it down with some of my counterpoints thrown in. So if you're like me, looking around thinking, where are all of the anti-sex trafficking people now? Were the conspiracy theorists right? I don't know, but I will say that the women, the victims, have been right, that the justice system lives to serve the interests of white, powerful men and not victims.
Today we're told, apparently, and certainly based on the controversy that we've seen, like this stuff isn't happening, but it's very clearly happening. And it should be a hill to die on for anyone, for anyone that has any shred of decency, any piece of humanity.
Don Jr. just got engaged at the White House Christmas party. Her name is Bettina Anderson, and she's the daughter of a powerful banker that personally vouched for the integrity of Jeffrey Epstein. He also helped Epstein set up his infamous island.
And yet, I mean, they're trying to make it go away. Certainly, at least one side of the political spectrum, not mine.
Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information that he trafficked to other individuals.
Right. Is trying to make it go away. But, you know, as screwed up as we are right now, as far as I'm concerned, who could ever be against getting this story out there?
I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff.
Trying to stop this horrific practice that's clearly pretty prevalent.
Well, let me tell you,
can we not all agree that this is something that's bad? I don't understand.
It's so crazy.
You can do anything. Grab them by the you can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
I'm a political guy now. That's sort of what I do. But how is this issue political?
This one's not readable. It's completely redacted.
How can you be a human? How can you be a parent and not like, I can't think of anything worse in the world than that to minors.
I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein.
And yet,
Guy, what do you think? Getting makeup make me look sexy like you?
It's either a cover-up or it's a problem or it's this, or we won't even talk about it, or we're going to protect those who are doing these horrific deeds.
Yeah.
How far do we have to have fallen for this to become a political issue as opposed to just common decency?
Right.
Why are Republicans so interested in Bill and Hillary Clinton? It's because they're trying to distract from the fact that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files thousands and thousands of times. In those files, there's highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump children, of Donald Trump threatening children.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to keep them safe. There's literally nothing. It doesn't matter.
Biggest privacy violation in history. They release a lot of pictures of minors unredacted, just violated.
And yet people aren't willing to do that, or they're willing to literally do the opposite.
That's right.
They're willing to put up roadblocks to prevent those kids from being saved. This horrible future.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this.
If there's 12 people out there that are doing that, it's terrible, and they should be, as far as I'm concerned, they should be shot. But
the criminal justice system doesn't protect victims. It protects those with power time and time again. Not a single person involved with Epstein is currently in prison for their crimes against children, except for Ghislaine Maxwell. This isn't left versus right. It's up versus down.
It's different than if there's tens of thousands, and there has to be tens of thousands of people doing this, or if not much more, if they're able to get this level of backup from a mainstream political party.
I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, and I guess they lived in Palm Beach. But I wish her well, whatever it is.
Political party. Like, it's not a soundbite. It's not QAnon. It's not a conspiracy. They're saying it, and they're saying it out loud.
There is no credible information that he trafficked to other individuals.
I still can't fathom a point where this isn't 100% issue. Let's say minus the people who are actually partaking in it. Minus the people who are actually partaking in it.
People you just saw on screen do not care about kids or women or victims of SA or trafficking. They just care about the narrative and directing the narrative into the place that they need it to, and victims are just pawns. But I had to dig and dig, and then I found what Tim Ballard has to say about Epstein recently. I will post it if you follow along.